So how would I go about securing this picture perfect deal? Well, after only 4 days, someone else was able to. On top of that, they only offered asking and got the offer accepted with a contingency, which means the seller was under some serious pressure because if they waited just a few more days, they could have fielded some much more serious offers. And what does that contingency mean? Well, it means that the seller and buyer in the contract agree to a certain window where the buyer will be able to inspect the property and find any issues with it. And if there are any issues that the seller did not disclose up front, the buyer is able to void the contract completely. This puts all the power in the buyer's court because if the buyer does a walkthrough in that period and there's something tiny like a little drippy faucet that can be fixed with $100, they can still go to the seller and say, I'm walking away unless you take $10,000 off the purchase price. So what would I do in this situation? Well, I'd right away pick up my phone, call the agent, and schedule a showing within 24 hours to ensure I get in the property and inspect it before it's off market. I would also ask the agent questions like, why is the seller selling? And have you gotten any offers? If so, were they at, above, or below asking? This will help me feel out about what price point I should be offering at to both not overpay while still securing the deal. And then if the walkthrough goes well, I'd probably offer around $75,000 with no contingencies because I already inspected the place myself. And just to give y'all an idea of how sweet this deal really is, as you can see here, the monthly payment will be around $600 a month. That's before repairs and stuff. So let's say $800 a month all in, and the rent is over $2,000 a month. This is $1,200 plus in cash flow monthly and a screaming hot deal.